Laura. It's been a long time since I made a video about my weight loss journey. And one thing, I have this notebook that I'd put together. I know it's backwards, Healthy Living, but it's back, I don't know if you can see, 2011. 2011, I always start when I'm at my highest weight. And sorry, I'm going to fluff my hair and hopefully the dogs don't bark. And I got a new ring light. I'm going to get a microphone as well, I think, if I'm going to do it. But anyway, I do different videos, do cross stitch. I'm starting a real estate channel, and I'm probably going to need to separate my weight loss videos from my, oh, here's a dog. Hey, Dad. From the other. But back on track. Every time I start out at the same weight, which is a high weight. I get to a certain weight, and it's like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. And it's like 2011, I started out at that weight. Let's look at 2012. This is really sad because what did I start out? I was talking about being so hungry. My 2 shakes. Okay, so I was doing like a Medifast, Slim Fast, something like that, 2011. What's really sad is that in 2012, I got Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease by Caldwell Esselstyn. And I done recipes, and of course, then, I don't know if I recorded the weight, but 2014, it wasn't too bad, and I had been fasting and doing crazy stuff, but I went and saw, in 2014, that's why it wasn't so bad. I was at my heaviest weight again, and I went and saw a St. Louis celebrity weight loss coach, and lost like 80 pounds real quick. Real unhealthy way to do it. And of course, then I got to the point where I was doing the weigh-in, and then, you know, you go and eat, and you weigh in every 2 weeks, and you go and eat crazy stuff, and then you'd fast and do stupid stuff before the weigh-in. So I got down to the weight like in March, and did crazy things through May. Then I stopped him and joined Weight Watchers to try to keep it off. And in 3 months, I gained 3 pounds because, you know, I wasn't really serious. Okay, so then let's see. And it's interesting that I did Slim for Life. And then 2014, I did Plexus. So, you know, you guys have probably done this, and that I gained like 25 pounds back, which wasn't bad, but it was like the end of 14. So it took me, I kept doing crazy stuff. I kept 25 pounds of it off, and then we skipped. I didn't really track till 2016 on. So 2016 was a restart, and I was back up to the highest weight again. So and I'm sure you guys have done that. And the main goal in 2016 was to change the lifestyle, and trying to walk and those sorts of things. Then we switched to 2020. 2020, a whole food, plant-based lifestyle. And of course, back up at the highest weight. And but I started August 19th, 2020. And the difference on this, like I say, back up to max weight again. The difference with this one was health scare. In a week, I had a friend who had been diagnosed with cancer, like for the 3rd time. I had a family member that, sorry, I have to, had a family member that got another health issue. I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling lightheaded, of course, huffing and puffing, because now I'm, over 60. So the um, health aspect, I don't have anything wrong with me, but I was getting in the free diabetes mode. And so I think that was causing feeling lightheaded. When I went to read something, my eyes would blur. I went to an eye doctor. They said there's really nothing wrong. Now there's I don't know what it's called. It's something as you get older that happens. But so August 19, 2020, in that week, I just went cold turkey. I'm doing this whole food plant based. And so the weight, and sorry I keep looking down, but I'm looking at my book. The weight just came off within, so from August through April. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So in 8 months, I'd lost 80 pounds. And the weight just came off. I was eating mainly whole food plant based, but I could eat some processed foods. Like all of it was vegan. I had no dairy, no meat. Just at 7 o'clock at night, I just started. So veggies, potato, lots. I was doing the starch solution and combining different. I bought starch solution 80-10-10. Of course, reverse heart disease, China study. Was just reading everything, watching all these videos, and it was just came off. And then, so because now it's June, oh, well, almost. So now it's 22 months later. And like I say, in the beginning, the weight just peeled off. I've kept that weight off. But I have, I'll get a craving for peanut butter. And I'll sit there with a jar of peanut butter or nuts. Or, someone wants to go out to eat. And you're like, ugh, all they have here at this restaurant, hey, Dad, all they have here at this restaurant is, Impossible Burger, which has tons of fat. And because I'm trying not to eat any oil at home, I do really good. So I have been pretty much at a standstill since then. But I am amazed. This is the first time ever in my whole entire life I've kept the weight off. And I've kept the weight off. My weight will go up and down about 5 pounds. Now, when did I do this? Okay, so 2022, I did one of the online weight loss coaches. Cost me about $1,000, and it was whole food plant based. But since I'm already doing it, it wasn't anything that kept me on track. If I still wanted to eat peanut butter, I still ate peanut butter. Now, in February of this year, I joined Weight Watchers because my neighbor's doing Weight Watchers, and now they have the flex point where you can eat vegan and do. I don't track because fruits, vegetables, rice and beans, those are my free foods. So why track something that you don't even need to track? So, but since I started Weight Watchers, I've lost 5 pounds. But it's not because of Weight Watchers. The weigh-in does help because on a Friday night, if that peanut butter's calling to me and I'm weighing in on Saturday morning, I'm thinking no. But the main thing that's helped me keep the weight off is that I just feel so much better. So, and I'll try to put some pictures in here at the end to kind of show you before and after when I edit the video a little bit. But I feel amazing. And I'm the only one, I have a carnivore in the household that's eating meat. And like this weekend, 4th of July, they're going to be barbecuing. I did make me like a black bean oat burger that I've already cooked up so that I can just throw that on there and have my own burger. But there's donuts in the house, there's ice cream in the house, and I do have some. Breyers is doing a vegan ice cream now, but and I try not to eat it at all because that's what gets me off track. because it has the fat in it. If I do the whole food plant-based, just strict, I lose, but very, very slowly. So I know what my problem is. I know my problem is that I add the extra stuff, but it's healthier stuff and it's vegan stuff. And so my goal this year is to just keep at it because, August 19th of this year will be 2 years. And like I say, I've never kept the weight off more than 6 months ever. So this is just amazing. So I'm thinking I have a new set point, if that's a thing, and just a different outlook. One amazing thing that helps, and any of you, if you comment below, if you have this, but it's not like another diet where you can just, I'm going to go eat whatever I want because I'll get sick. If I go eat if I eat regular ice cream or a bunch of butter, I'm going to be sick. And I don't even know what would happen if I ate a pork steak. St. Louis, we do pork steaks or bratwurst. I don't even know. I think I would be so sick because after 2 years of not eating this stuff, it just... But anyway, that's my update. I'm going to try to make better updates more often. There's Dudley. Yes, there's Dudley. And I'm going to try to, if I can just lose 20 pounds the rest of the year, that would be amazing. But anyway, that's my story. Thanks for sticking with me. Bye.